Mr. Rodney Hargis.
Congratulations, class of '09, we did it. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to first say thank you to our families and friends for your undying love and support as we work to achieve this goal. And also thank you to the faculty, staff, and administration here at Mercer for your hard work and your dedication. Without each of you, this day would not have been possible for any of us. Graduates, you have demonstrated through your hard work, through your courage and your dedication, that you've got what it takes to accomplish the task at hand, no matter what. Whether you come from the inner city or the suburbs, from poverty or from affluence, whether you're 2 years or 2 decades removed from high school, you have demonstrated through your willingness to persevere, no matter what. I first entered college in 1990 in my home state of North Carolina. And after a couple of semesters, I said, you know what, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a year off and try and figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up. Soon after that, I lost my father to cancer, and I faced a long litany of personal tragedies. And for comfort, for peace, for solace, I turned to alcohol and I turned to drugs. And for the next several years, I spent finding myself deeper and deeper into the troubles that I was creating through my addiction. Day in and day out, my only pursuit was feeding the addiction. And coming back to school and achieving this was nothing but a dream. When I arrived here in this area, the only thing I had left in my life was a beat-up guitar and the clothes on my back. I was worn down from the addiction and I couldn't take it anymore, and so I went to the rescue mission in Trenton and said, I need help. And for the next 2 years, I lived at the rescue mission, worked at the rescue mission, did everything I could there, trying to make my life a little bit better and laying the foundation for a better life that I'm working on today. I learned a lot of things during my time there, but perhaps the most profound lesson that I learned was that the only difference between dreams and reality is prayer and effort. Those words struck a chord in my soul, and I realized that it is never too late to start over. In 2006, I met the woman of my dreams, who recently became my wife, and it was she who gave me the courage to come back to school and pursue my dreams. So after a semester off that lasted 15 years, I finally made it back. And when I came back, I did not know what to expect. But by the end of my first semester, I understood why they call this a community college. They call this a community college because we're a community. We are a diverse group of people with a wide variety of interests, with diverse backgrounds. We may study here on the West Windsor campus, we may study in James Kearney campus in Trenton, or we may study in cyberspace at the virtual college. But we are united as a community by our common goal, and that goal is to turn our dreams into reality. No matter what your dream, Mercer County Community College has a program of study that will fit your needs. And what's more, Mercer has a community of faculty, staff, and administration who genuinely care and who are willing to work with students to help them accomplish their dreams no matter what. Mercer appeals to students of all ages, of all races, from all backgrounds, with a wide variety of ambitions. We have single mothers who work full-time, care for their children, and yet somehow manage to stay on top of their studies no matter what. We have men and women who have served in war and who are just coming home and want to rebuild their life and chase down their dreams, no matter what. We have people here who grew up in poverty, in crime-ridden neighborhoods, who refuse to become another statistic, no matter what. We have older students like myself who were victims of their own self-made catastrophes, or people who were victims of corporate downsizing, who have to go later in life, refocus, readjust, find a new career, but who refuse to fail no matter what. Each of us, in their own very special way, is the embodiment of that never say die spirit from which greatness is born. And I challenge each of you to search your heart, to find your dreams, to chase them down, and don't give up no matter what. And I'll leave you with the words of author Harper Lee, who wrote the book To Kill a Mockingbird. She said, real courage is when you know you're licked before you begin, but you begin anyway, and you see it through, no matter what. Congratulations and thank you.
Congratulations, Rodney, on your academic and career success and for your rousing and wonderful remarks this evening. And if that wasn't a big enough highlight, now for the highlight of the commencement program. On behalf of the faculty, Vice President Generals will now present the candidates for the 2009 graduating class of Mercer County Community College, while my colleagues join me in moving down below.